welcome! And today the voice that I had the last time we did this isn't in my head.
I'm still in her head.
I wish I had the editing skills to just make you disappear. I don't have that. Anyway, this is part 2 of...
Not that good?
I'm not that good. Of
Oh.
evaluation.
That camera is...
What?
I don't know. It just feels like it should be right at us, not
I don't
at
like
you.
that view. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
never really liked the straight at
Oh,
you
what
view.
the heck?
Well, that's your thumb hole, dog.
Yeah. That's a thumb hole, alright. Alright,
There you
anyway.
go. Alright, this is part 2 of evaluation. We wanted to see more endings and answer the answers differently, or the questions differently.
Modify the answers.
Yeah, so, let's go. Alright, there we go.
Warning, this media is potentially triggering seizures for people with photosynthesis epilepsy. And I didn't read the rest because it didn't give me a chance to.
It's fine. There'll be a warning at the beginning.
So
of
this
both
is copyrighted in 99 and 90, between 91 and 99.
videos. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, in 91 I could see it being
Scary.
kind of scary.
Spooky.
At least to give you the there's something in my room.
Well, to
vibe.
be fair, this is supposed to be an emulation of a program
This program is copyrighted,
protected and property
of
the
the Vatican
Apostolic Archive of 1999. Use this
That's
program.
That's an 8.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's an 8.
1998. Use this program. Use of this program is done at your own spiritual risk.
Exit the program.
Now, begin evaluation. Let's go. Round 2.
Are you ready?
Nobody's ready.
Shortly you will be asked a number of questions. The topics covered are not important right now, and it is important that you keep your mind clear.
Clear your head.
Clear
Stop
your
thinking
mind.
of things.
Like that yacht at the gym.
Alright, bro.
That was a yacht.
But I like touching rusty
Now,
spoons.
salad fingers, proceed.
I like the way they feel against my salad fingers.
I don't know why
Could-
those videos didn't creep you out. They
Dude,
thoroughly creeped me
Salad
out.
fingers is awesome,
They
bro.
thoroughly creeped
Like
me
that's
out.
something I want to watch. Like we could be on video and watch Salad Fingers. Can we do that? Watch.
Yeah, I
and,
mean, it's possible.
and then we could critique it.
Sure.
You don't like Salad Fingers.
I
that much.
hate salad fingers, but I'd be willing
let's
to.
proceed. Questions about iSelf.
That's the Roman numeral of 1.
Oh, numero uno.
Mm-hmm.
First, some questions about you. Honestly, describe yourself using one of the selections below.
Alright, so last time we were honest.
Nope, we're
now we're gonna
dishonest.
lie to you. About everything.
Think carefully. How often do you think the people care about, or are gonna always think about us?
They always think about us?
Wait, did we say always
Yes.
last time? I don't remember.
We said always because we didn't want to say never.
Yeah, that's right. So they never think about me. Nobody ever thinks about me.
Interesting. Do you
Interesting.
feel like the whole world would be much better of a place if
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. If it had revolved around me
Answer
and only-
truthfully. Wow. I'm trying to. You're not giving me much of
I'm
a choice.
I'm a dishonest person. So we said
Do
it was
you-
easy to control people.
Do you think it is easy to control people without them even realizing it? No, it's horribly hard.
It's so difficult?
So difficult. I just can't do it. A final question. Wait, hold on. You're gonna just end it here?
How often do you feel like someone is watching you? So we said
Never.
always.
I never do.
Never.
Never ever.
The
is this-
frack was that? Oh, it's my
numero
chair creaking.
uno dos Spirot.
Numero uno dos. Numero 1 2.
Yeah, numero uno dos.
Some questions about your faith. Do you believe in God?
Hell no.
Nope.
I am the way and the truth and the life. How important is your faith?
to you?
Not at all.
Not even slightly.
I'm an atheist. Sorry.
Consider. Okay. We said no, so do you want to say
Jesus
yes?
absolutely hated his mother.
Abso-frackin-lutely.
Absolutely hated
That-
his mother. I mean, she let him die.
If the
Beautiful
devil
person.
offered you to save your mother's
So
soul,
we said no. Yes.
I'm still kind of wanting to go towards no.
We could say no on mom and yes on dad.
No, let's say yes on mom
No on dad?
and no on dad.
Dad, even if we switch up the answers, dad still freaking dies.
Dad's dead. we don't love dad.
A final question.
Again with the,
The
final
second
questions.
final question. Was the gift of reason a mistake? We
Absolutely.
said no. Yes. Complete mistake.
Numero uno, dos, tres.
Angels and demons.
Angels and demons. Ooh, we get to look at images.
Yay!
answer your questions.
Wait, what? Well, hold on. Wait, what?
Your answers are currently being evaluated for this next task. You will be shown a number of images. You must determine and judge if they are an angel or a demon. Click below to begin.
There is no below.
Bruh.
Where does it say below?
Proceed.
There's only one word that says below, and I can't click
Proceed.
it. But it says click below.
Proceed.
But it doesn't say.
It means below the text line.
I know what you're getting at.
Look carefully. What if I don't want to? How do you not look carefully at
That's
something?
now that I can see it from this
It's
point
a
of view.
weeping angel.
No, not now that I can see it from this point of view, because I was over yonder, and I was kind of looking at it at an angle. It looked angely,
That's
but
it's a
this
weeping
right
angel.
yeah, but this right here is kind of a
That's-
demonic face.
Ugh.
Now that I get a better view of it, so I'm going with
Demon.
Demond.
Look again. So that one.
That still reminds me of the Lucifer, the
Lucifer.
fallen angel, the one
could
that thought
say
he was
demon.
better than God.
Well, we said angel last time. Demon.
Well, he's a
And
demon.
this bird was
The
demonic.
dead bird
so we
was
can say
the dead
angel.
bird. Ugh!
I forgot about that.
The goat man.
Angel. That's what my angels look like.
Absolutely.
You know, the floating eyeballs and crap.
Floating eyeball that was like 4 or 5 legs and a goat head. Oh, how
So
angelic.
we said demon. This is an angel now. Do you think it's cruel? We said what? Demonic?
I think we said demonic.
I don't.
I think it was demonic because it looked
Yeah, it
like a
looked like a
snake slash
centipede.
something else.
The circle of life is angelic. It never stood a chance. Oh right, this is the ran over child.
That's what made me think immediately that it was an aborted fetus
Because
because
it
it
says
says
it never stood a
it
chance.
never stood a chance.
Little Timmy was playing in the road. Okay.
He was trying to play Frogger.
He even looks like a frog. We said that was an angel, by the way.
Did we?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh well,
Because
yeah.
I wanted to call it a demon.
Number 5.
We get to
Ford.
contact Samuel again.
No, it might be somebody different this
Oh, I
time.
hope it is. My chair is creaky.
Next, we begin the most important and notable dangerous section. Sorry, I can't read,
Do it.
guys. We will now attempt to communicate with the dead. Who or what you may encounter depends on your previous answers.
Do it. That's who you remind me of.
But I like
No. Do it.
Do it!
Emperor Palpatine.
Please exercise caution.
I choose.
Do you have
no.
caution so we can exercise them?
No,
We're supposed to exercise caution.
I don't believe in caution.
But where's caution? Because I want to exercise.
Caution doesn't exist.
I've got a gym membership. I could take caution to the gym
No,
to exercise caution.
we're not exercising.
Okay,
caution.
well, we'll just proceed then.
Yeah. Caution doesn't exist.
Actually, guys.
Oh, right, we get to wait.
Did it knock on the wrong side this time?
Oh, right, let me. Do not, under any circumstance, close or shut down your device. Hopefully, it
Well,
doesn't shut
where's the
down
power
itself.
button?
No, don't.
It told me not
It
to.
sounds like it's printing something. Regulate your breathing and remain mindful.
I'm mindful.
You may hear noises. This is normal.
Yep, that's a normal noise.
Program launched successfully.
Apparently not, because there was a fault or tracking eye movement. What
Bull.
if my eyes don't sit still?
Can't track my eyes if my eyes aren't still.
Initiate talking to Samuel or somebody else. Hopefully it's someone else. I don't want to talk to
I want to talk to
Samuel again.
Peter.
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 The pumpkin eater.
Peter the horse is here, Peter.
Nope, it's gonna be Sam
Samuel.
again.
Man.
See, that's
Yeah. That's the problem with games that say there's different endings.
yeah.
They would like to have some diversity besides the ending. Yeah.
I answered all the questions different, which should have brought me to somebody completely.
Son of a.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, this time since I'm sitting here, there is a closet door. So it is still on the wrong side. But I thought Samuel was coming in through the closet.
Hey, you want to come in, buddy? Come on in.
No, I don't like this.
You may now
that's the
notice
closet.
some changes in your atmosphere.
Yeah, the amount of crap.
Well, I mean, it does smell like poo coming from that side of the
Oh
room.
my gosh.
And it's a lot hotter in here now that I'm wearing a hoodie. So, I mean, yeah, there are some changes. Let's proceed.
I did up the fan, so maybe it's a little cooler in here.
For who?
I don't know.
I'm wearing.
Now we have dial-up internet. That's just.
That's
yeah,
how us
there it is.
90-year-old or 90s kids got on the internet. 80s and 90s. 90s. I don't remember. I'm older than Google.
Oh gosh.
I know, right?
I'm older than advanced AI. That's what I can say.
Spirits.
Samuel, speak to us.
Nuh-uh, it says processing communication tools.
Samuel, start yapping.
Hello, my child. You may know my name and have him go. Okay. You don't know my fears. I fear nothing. You are not.
That was the right door that time.
Bro!
That was
Are
the
you
right door
are you
that
alright?
time. No, that was the right door that time. I can't do this. My soul can't handle this. You
Nah.
wanna hear his voice?
Nah.
No?
We said yes last time, remember?
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna say no.
Okay.
He's gonna probably let you hear
Too
it
bad.
anyway. Yep,
Yeah.
see.
It does.
See, that's what I don't. What?
They got the right door again.
Again?
Yeah, huh?
The right side?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is why I only wear one side of headphones, so that I don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, listen to what he says.
Hear my voice? Child. Oh, yo, he's talking about. Okay, so I can't understand him. He says it's something about a snake, and you'll be driven to the fruit. So this is Satan.
Satan's
shall
name
say
is
you
not
first.
Samuel.
Samuel? Is it what's his
It was
angel's
Lucifer.
name originally? Samuel?
That one, it might have been.
I remember watching the Lucifer television show, and something was said about. I think
I'd have
his
to
name
look.
is
I think it is Samuel.
Samuel. I don't know. Maybe it is.
I don't know. I could Google it.
We could.
Sorry, busting out the
We'll
phone.
dream of something. I shall dream of nothing, Samuel, except the knocking on my door that you keep freaking me out with. That's a vibe, and I don't know why. I don't know if it'll tell you. They got the right door. I'm just tripping over here. Don't worry about me.
Bruh. Nope. In the Jewish mystic
Samuel.
tradition, Samuel is sometimes used
That's
as
a
a name for Satan.
So this is
That's the one I was thinking of.
Kabbalah.
Kabbalah. Kabbalah.
Also known as Satan.
Yeah, it's a demonic creature that's in some lady's house or something.
Alright, so television shows can be educational.
Interesting.
I don't care about your fall, Samuel. Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want.
You fell from heaven, bro.
Nobody cares.
You literally
You got
had
kicked out, dog.
everything handed to you on a silver platter, and your dumbass decided,
I'm gonna be better than my father.
He got kicked out at 18, bro. Oh, you get to do tarot cards.
ooh. So we're not
So-
gonna pick this one because that
Right,
was
because that
the
was
devil.
mine.
how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
No matter what you pick.
Put your guesses in the comment. No matter which card I pick, it's gonna be the devil. Yes or no? That's what you do.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're not picking you because you're a hoe. No.
The
High priestess. The high.
The Hierophant? Mercy and servitude. How fitting for you. Dang.
What is a hyperfant?
I don't know.
Okay, now that's different.
Have you ever watched the ocean?
Nope, never.
Yes.
I only work next to it, dumbass.
Waves rising and pulsing to unknown rhythm. Beneath the dark waters, an abyss reaches far.
I'm being sucked in.
To a womb.
No, I'm being hypnotized.
Is it desperate to fill your lungs with its elixir?
No, I don't
you
wanna
dream
drown.
Of sweet drowning.
No.
Drowning is an awful way to die because you don't inhale until you pass out. Your future is certain. It was fate that brought us together.
Sure it was.
Yep. Let us pray.
Our
Shall I
Father
do the
who
prayer
art...
this time?
Go for it.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we have also forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Yes!
And you did it all before Samuel showed back up.
He takes literally forever, so that's, I don't know how great
I
of
mean,
a-
it literally prints just like an old printer
Yeah.
to put his image.
Dial up internet.
All you have to add is the
I can sense your fears. Then tell us, bro.
If you
Watch
can
them
sense my fears, tell me what fear I have because I have yet to find one.
I would love if this game, like, gave at least a guess. Like, a really grand, like,
The lion's den, a child
Nyctophobia.
of God, truly shines. In the snake's nest, a human will become a meal. That's a false... Okay, that's... Time
Choose
out.
carefully.
Would you stop for a second?
He gives you an
hold
option
on.
here, so.
I know, but hold on. Here's the problem with his last statement.
The snake's nest, a human will die, or whatever.
In a snake's nest, a human will be a meal. That is bullcrap unless the snake is more than 6
Like
feet
a boa
long
constrictor.
and 45 pounds. Because you would they don't snakes don't kill something
Unless-
that they can't eat.
Self-defense.
Yes, but even then they bite and choke. Once the heartbeat stops, they will back off.
Yeah.
Or not the heartbeat, but the breathing. Once the breathing comes to almost a complete stop, they will back off usually.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking venom.
Well,
By the way,
venomous snakes are
I
different.
learned something. The most venomous snake in the world, of course, it's in Australia.
It's a
Guess
baby.
what it hunts?
Humans.
Freaking rats and mice. One drop of this sucker's venom could kill 100 people. And it hunts rats and mice.
Did you know that did you know that baby venomous snakes are actually 100 times more potent than a full grown?
That's just messed up.
Because they don't when they bite,
They can't control
they
it.
can't control how much
Bruh.
venom gets injected into the victim.
I'm good with
Whereas
not
a
going
whereas a full grown can bite and back off. A baby will
Yummy.
just bite and clamp down.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's almost
Speak to a loved one,
that's what
see
we
an
did last
angel.
time.
Let's hear the voice of God.
I don't want to. Oh yay, a church.
I am that I am. This is different. Most
You
glorious
can't
and holy
scare
light.
me. I love this voice.
What voice is it?
This is the voice they used
Every
for
mom is-
Mandela Catalog. It's the voice of an angel in a different analog horror. And I
You
freaking
rise-
love
Is it
this
reading
voice.
this to you?
Yeah. Do you want to hear it?
No, I'm
Okay.
good. If you rise up to heaven, I will turn the sun to blind you. If you sleep deep in hell, I have chains to bind you. Is this a riddle?
I don't know.
Riddle. Are you on your knees?
Every Saturday. I mean,
Sunday. Get it right.
I was answering for me.
Oh, you're on. Okay. Am I on my knees? Yes or no?
I don't. Not.
Because we didn't have this option.
It's.
Well, I'm technically
not
not on
Sunday.
my. I'm not on my knees, so no.
Neither am I. I'm sitting down.
I am.
Omnipotent.
So you can't get erect.
No, I think that's impotent, not whatever.
I am.
Omnipresent.
Oh, this is. I'm basically. It's everywhere.
And I am Omni-Man. Freaking no one cares.
Trojan man.
Oh, look, we're in the Vatican.
Footages of
When you see.
when you were alone,
When you. No,
I was there.
I don't think I've ever been in a church like that. No, definitely not a church like that.
When you were lost,
I found you.
I showed you the path.
So, are we talking to God now, or are we talking to...
My blessings are a river, but you are poison in the water. Well, that's just rude.
So I'm a sinner?
You defy me.
Every day I say your name in vain.
And my eye will not spare, nor will I have pity.
Okay. I'm not asking for your pity. Now, if this
I
started
will
bleeding
bring the
randomly,
plague.
I'd cry.
I will send the swarm. I will send the horde. I will bring the thunder from the sky.
Just keep the priest away from me.
I will cleanse this land, and none shall inherit this earth, child.
Duh, because when you cleanse the land...
She might actually start crying. I am that I am. Hey, that's what, the loved one said. I am that I am. Fatal error.
Fatal error.
Password.
Please enter your password.
Oh! Yo! So, in the files of this, it said read me and then check this song titles. So, that might equate to a password. I don't know if we can get to that
Well,
right
not anymore.
now. Well, no, we probably can't.
How do you...
Unless you want to guess and then come back. Sam?
Is it E-A-L?
I think so. E-A-L?
Is that an N or an M? That's an M, apparently. Because this is an N. Does that look any different?
No, it doesn't.
E-L?
E-A-L?
Sam...
Saniel.
Sam... Is it A-L-E?
No. I think it is E-A-L.
A...
E-A-L?
Yeah.
That's Sanael. A-E-L? Maybe? I don't know.
No, there was two N's, I thought. M's.
I don't know.
Like that, I thought.
I don't think so. That
don't
looks
know.
wrong.
We're gonna... Well, okay. Apparently,
Submit it.
I did.
Access denied. Okay, so we do need to access this. So hold on 1 second. Because I don't think I have.
I can click I forgot my password.
Oh, go for it.
I didn't even see that there.
So this is 3 of 4. So we got 1 of 4 last time and 3 of 4. The answers you seek lay within the praises of his name. So yeah, it's probably in the music. Sleep well, child. I probably won't. After the amount of knocking. I don't need you to do it. And we've closed. Okay. Oh, the issue is if I have to put this into a sound thing to get it to...
What do you mean?
So, certain songs can be put into a visual, like, you put audio in and it shows a photo. And if you have to do that with these, which I don't have access to and I have no idea how to do, then it gives you the code. I could look it up, because I have a fear that that's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Have to put it in a spectrogram. You son of a gun. Let me see if I can get one for free. I knew it.
You can see us. Huh?
It can see us, but not this.
Ah, 7.
7. So there's
hold on.
one.
Hold on, where's the pen?
Uh,
Because there might be more in this one song. Because it is a minute and a half long, isn't it?
yeah. Minute and 6 seconds. So, I was right. You have to put it in a spectrogram. And...
So the first number that popped up was 7.
7, yeah. So, and I've been watching, there's nothing else. I'm pretty sure there's just one number in each file. So we got a free spectrogram online, popped the first one in, and 7 came up. So,
How long is that song, though?
it just played it all the way through. So
Okay,
now choose a different
so-
file. Show all files.
I know, I saw how you did it.
Okay. This is 4 minutes long, and then just hit play. There you
You just took off where the last one ended?
go. Yeah.
If this is 4 minutes long, it might have more than one number.
Maybe.
Or a letter. Or...
And now we wait. That I am. Yay, we're back to the password. Oh my god.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
72826.
726.
Oh, I got it wrong.
It's 728.
That's what I said. 72826.
26.
So I got it right. I couldn't even see. Woo.
Blair Witch Projects?
You find yourself alone on a forest trail.
Walk
Oh,
forward.
it's one of these games now. We've walked forward. You hear the wind in the trees. You feel that you are not alone. Walk forward. Like there's any other freaking option.
Right? Turn around and run like a scared little snitch. Where's that option?
With each step over stone and dirt, you draw closer to something.
A dead body in the forest.
Satan? Sorry, Samuel? Samael?
Sam Mail.
What could it be? You're afraid. You must be alone out here. Actually, it is broad daylight. You cannot be afraid in a forest in broad daylight.
Not true. You
Really?
could.
Well, yeah. Never mind.
But, to be fair, this reminds me of the Blair Witch Projects.
Never actually seen it, but I've seen people
It's
talk
stupid,
about
dude.
it. Oh, hey, Samael!
Hey, my friend!
A dark figure stands further down the forest trail.
Walk forward to him.
Because there's no other option.
Right? Is that death?
It's the ring girl. Against your will, you feel drawn towards the dark figure. I think our will has been taken from us a long
there's
time
no
ago.
other option.
Yo, what's good, Dark Sidious?
Hello, my dear child. You come seeking answers?
I come seeking the dark side, dog. You are not you. You have no body, no blood, no bones. You are but a thought. I'm but jelly.
I'm a thought. No, you're a thought.
There is no universe, no
There's
human
no God.
race,
No universe. No human race.
No
You
earthly
can
life.
read it if you're...
It is all a dream, a grotesque and foolish dream.
Those yellow eyes are staring
Nothing
into your
exists
soul.
but you, and you are but a thought, a vagrant and useless thought. That's just rude. You wander forlorn amongst the emptiness.
Stop calling me a thought, dude. I don't sleep
I told
with
you
that.
we're not on our knees.
I don't sleep with that
now,
many people.
You know the truth. Will you submit? You keep calling me a thought.
What
I don't like
what
that
should I do?
language.
Yes or no? Screw it. Let's do a yes. I didn't even give you an option. Music is playing in my ear.
Is it church music?
No,
More
it sounds
church
like something from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's nice.
Like opera music almost.
Hmm.
Phantom of the Opera.
I've never seen that movie. I want to.
It sounds like somebody's playing an old time radio and just trying
Outcome
to tune it.
404.
So the only one we're missing is 2.
Yes.
We got 1,
See
3,
you
and
soon.
goodbye.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. So, we did a couple of endings. The last one's up to you. Find out what the tarot cards are, the other tarot cards are. What do you think? So I know your opinion on the, like, when we did part 1 was that it was decent. It had promised to be more, but it needed more choices.
Like I said, if it had even just a middle, and then like that, it didn't give you the option to take a
To
step
walk
back.
away. I think that could have been a different ending if you walked away.
Like instead of, well, I said yes. Like if
Yeah.
I wanted to submit, I could probably had a different ending if I said
Mhm.
no. But at the same time, it could have given you the option to either walk away from or walk forward.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've seen the figure. Like, I can understand it forcing you to walk further, but once you've seen the figure, it should have gave you an option.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
It's not a bad game.
No.
It's just not scary at all.
most of these aren't. I think they're more for the creep factor or like nostalgia towards that time or whatever.
Like I said, I got more terrified hearing the dial-up sounds because I remember those eras.
I thankfully didn't have to deal with
It's like,
that.
hold on, Mom, I'm getting on the internet. Don't pick up the phone. You know. I mean, that
deal with
brought
that.
back memories.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that was like. "Ah." Other than that, I mean, it wasn't.
It's a well-made game. It's just not scary. Most of them aren't. I would like to see a game like this that is actually scary, but I don't know if the potential could be brought to life. But this game has potential to be more. I just think there should be more endings with different choices. But anyway,
Or better options.
or better options.
And there should be more than four endings if there's 6 tarot cards.
What? There is 6 tarot cards. I don't know why there's only 4 endings.
And you don't have to answer the same. Like, you could say I'm honest, and then you can answer the next one that way,
Mhm.
and then this way, that way, this way, that way, so forth and so on. The options are minimal. You have
Mhm.
a 50-50 chance of getting a different ending.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless the ending doesn't rely on the options and more on the tarot cards.
True. It all depends.
So it has the potential for more endings and the potential for more options, but
I think
that's-
if they came out with another one
mhm.
and did more, like, had more of a jump scare to it.
Yeah,
Or,
it needs
for
something.
instance, like that knock was
Mhm.
great. That one that had me go, come in,
Mm-hmm.
even though it wasn't.
There was literally no one
Yeah,
there.
that one was great. But when it was over here,
Well, yeah, that's because our room there's no knock over there.
yeah. But even if let's picture this. This is out in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
We have a sliding glass door here, and a front door. But we also have a back door.
Mm-hmm.
And the knock, technically, that this one we heard could have been our back door.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's still, it sounded too close to be a door.
Yeah, you could work on distance for audio like that.
Distance cues. I mean, the game has potential
It has
to
potential.
be a more
Scary.
kind of game. And like I said, if it had just like a singular jump scare here and there,
Mm-hmm.
where like an image just randomly
Like Samuel, instead of loading up
Yeah.
like at one point when we go to talk to him, you just bam.
and
there,
instead of
right in your face.
and instead of a mask that you could buy at the Dollar Tree during the Halloween,
Mhm. There was like an
something
actual
that
face.
looked like either an angel or a demonic
or an angel trying to be a devil.
or a devil trying to be an angel.
Yeah.
I mean, it has room for improvement, like serious improvement.
Room for it. I always say it has potential to be more.
Well, yeah. That's what I mean by improvement.
Yeah.
Because you can, I mean, like I said, if I played this when I was a kid,
Would have scared.
might
A little bit.
have scared. Especially with headphones like this.
Yeah.
Because it kind of blocks out
Everything
else
else.
around you. Minus, being
The
able to hear
vocals,
your own
yeah.
voice and all that. But if you're like, the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be like,
Spooky, scary.
Or even that's another thing where I say it has potential to be better, because it could have more ominous sounds
Besides just the door knocking.
besides like a whisper of a voice behind you that would portray like if something was behind you, because that would, like, if I heard a whisper of a voice, I'd have been like,
Excuse you?
what?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say to me? You know, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, in all retrospect, it has. If they were, like I said, if they were to make a second one and add some more stuff to it, it would be great.
Mm-hmm.
It would kind of get you that where you're like, what the heck? Especially if they, like I said, all they have to do, they could do this same setup. Add like I said, something that sounded like a voice was playing behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a loud,
Do something quieter.
just a quick,
for distance. Mm-hmm.
or even like a shuffle of something that would sound like a shuffle of something in your room.
Mm-hmm.
Like for you, most people, when they have setups like this, they're going to be in a room
Mm-hmm.
like this.
Maybe.
So, well, I mean,
Probably.
either an actual gaming room,
Mm-hmm.
or they're going to have it in their bedroom, or they're going to have it in an office. So like
Paper shuffling or.
just a
Something
quick.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's going to get my attention. Like, be like, what the heck is going
We're
on
heavy.
here? You know, or like a drop of a ball.
Or a pen or something. Yeah.
Or, something that would get my attention off the screen long enough to look behind me.
And then that moment they're going for Samuel's back.
Yeah, and then like, yeah, you hear that little sound and you're like, what the heck? Then when you look up, you see Samuel,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's not the mask,
Right.
I mean, literally, it's like, I want a double cheeseburger.
The McDonald's stare mask.
And, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it does have potential to be a better, more,
Intense.
can't really say spiritual, but more Spooky.
Connecting.
spooky. Or, I mean, you just have something that's going to get you to get that scare.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's supposed to be a scary game.
Yeah.
So,
Alright. Well, that game was, good. Has room for improvement. It has potential. But thank you so much for sitting down. Thank you for watching. And thank you for hopefully enjoying as much as we did. And hopefully I will see you in the next one.
I
Bye.
might be here, I might not. Only if you have rusty spoons.
Alright, bro.